So it finally happened. Jey Uso turns on Sami Zayn and joins back up with the bloodline. A lot of us were expecting this to happen. I didn't want it to happen, but here we are. I would have preferred Sami teaming with Jey instead of Sami teaming with Kevin Owens. But here we are, nothing I can do about it. Don't worry, this ain't a full Raw review. This is just me going over the important bits and some backstage stuff that everyone was freaking over last night, so let's get into it. So Sami Zayn defeats Jey Uso in the main event, which is followed by Jey Uso coming out and making it look like he's siding with Sami. They hug and everything, makes it look like that Jey's going to team with Sami, and then boom, the super kick comes. Even though you could see it, you could see it was going to happen, but you didn't want it to. But this is what they're doing, and it's strange that the tag title feud feels more important than the world title feud, but it is what it is. Not only did Jey turn on Sami, here's what I wanted to see. I wanted to see Jey turning on Sami when he doesn't want to. He's conflicted and he doesn't want to do it, but he has to do it. He doesn't enjoy it. You can see it on his face that he doesn't want to do it, but we didn't get that at all. He just beat the shit out of Sami Zayn like he's been wanting to do that for a while, and it didn't make that much sense to me, but we'll see where it goes, and hopefully this match gets the main event of night one, because we all know Charlotte versus Rhea ain't gonna close the show. It shouldn't close the show. I don't care if it's women's match, I don't care. That match should not close the show. The story ain't good enough. It should be Sami and Kevin Owens versus the Usos. Solo's definitely not getting a match. He's just going to be in the corner of the Usos, and that's fine. John Cena returns and comes out immediately cut off by Austin Theory. Austin Theory challenges John Cena to a match at Wrestlemania for the United States Championship, and Cena says no, because no one cares about Austin Theory. Now, the way Cena cut this promo made the United States Championship not feel that important, and that's not the road you want to go down. It should be more focused on the belt, but Cena sort of buried Theory with the belt at the same time. But eventually he said yes, and it's official. We're getting John Cena versus Austin Theory at WrestleMania, where Austin Theory is clearly gonna win. I haven't got much to say about Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul, but the match is official and it's gonna be a banger. Those are the important things that happened on screen. Now let's talk about off screen. Last night, and it always happens when I'm sleeping, when I'm fast asleep, something goes down. Everyone's favourite mark, everyone's favourite unbiased journalist, apparently, Brian Alvarez, he tweeted that Vince is backstage at Raw, and you know what everyone did? Well, not everyone, but most people. They freaked out. They thought, oh no, Vince is back, the world's ending. No, he was just there to see John Cena, and because he lived down the road basically from the arena. Well, why isn't he going to show up? It's his company, for fuck's sake. He owns the place. You can't stop him from showing up. I'm not concerned about Vince taking over. I'm really not at this point. I'm more concerned about who the company could be sold to, because there's still a massive chance it can be sold to the wrong buyer, and we all know who those wrong buyers are. Raw felt like it was actually important for once. Obviously most Raws, they're missable shows. Nothing really happens. On this occasion, something did happen. We got Cena versus Theory made official, we got Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul made official, and we got the Jey Uso turning on Sami Zayn, which went down a lot differently than I expected, but it is what it is. Hopefully Jey can leave the bloodline, leave Jimmy after WrestleMania and go off as a singles guy. If he does not go off as a singles guy, then that is a waste. You can't have this guy in a tag team all of his life. You can't do it. He's done everything he can as a tag team wrestler, and he has a lot more in him. A lot more. Now, if you like this video, make sure to like, please subscribe if you haven't already, and share this shit around, because my numbers are wank. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.